is almost the moment you have all been waiting for. Cecile has obviously found this very, very tricky. You've given her a lot it's been very difficult because all of you are so brilliant. So I'm going to hand over to Cecile in just a moment for her to give each house a little appraisal before then she announces the awards. So over to Cecile. Thanks, Cecile.
Thank you guys for such an amazing evening. I honestly enjoyed watching them all so much, and so you should be very proud of what you produced. I'm going to go through all the houses one by one and have a little talk about what I thought, and then we'll announce all the awards. So starting off with Hilliard, you were an amazing start to tonight. I honestly was so impressed. There was lots of really great characterisation from all the actors. It was very smooth. You often had multiple scenes going on at once, so there was always something to look at, which was really well directed. And in general, it was really well written as well, so an all-round really good performance. Edwards was also brilliant. It was so much fun. There were so many contrasting characters, and you all brought some really interesting characterizations, so we really knew who you all were. And there were lots of fun moments, some very well executed slow-mo, and the whole ensemble was on stage, from what I could tell, most of the time, and you kept your focus and engagement on what was going on, and I felt the energy from all of you was really, really good, so I was very impressed with that. Glenn's was just so many good moments. The secret agents were hilarious. There were generally just great performances all round. It was very funny, but you were also very authentic in all of your characters, which is so important. And so it all came across really well, and yeah, very impressed. Parrots, I thought you had some really truthful acting. It's really important as actors to be truthful, to really feel the emotion, and because that comes across the audience. And I really felt that from your slightly more serious play. And both the writing and the performance worked really well to make that come across. And you had really clever use of 2 scenes going on at once with double sets of cast, which I thought was a really interesting idea and a really good way to use the whole ensemble that we had, so well done for that. Shorts, I thought the lines, when you forgot your lines at the beginning, I thought you'd really forgotten your lines. But I didn't realise it was a play within a play initially. So that was massive kudos to you for what's some really truthful acting again. It was a really clever approach to the theme of shadows. I loved all your references. You handled it really well, and I was really impressed by all involved. And lastly, we had Scott's. Again, some really authentic performances. I was really impressed. You managed to have some really tender, emotional moments. That was really, really great. I also really enjoyed you had 2 cloaked figures and all the ensembles surrounding them echoing their sound and movement. That was so impressive. You all really brought everything to that performance, and I really enjoyed it. Thank you. So, you've now listened to my waffling, but what you actually want to hear is our winners. So, to start off with, I'm going to announce Best Writer. Now, this writer, they really approached the topic really well. Shadows is quite a hard one to approach, and I was really impressed. And there were lots of funny one-liners. It was just really enjoyable to listen to. So, the best writer is Charlie Groombridge from Bristol.
No, we want you to come down. Well done, Charlie.
next up we have Best Director or Directors. So I thought this production, I could just see through it that there was some really, really well-directed performances in there. Some great characterisation, it was really smooth and very clever in the way that it was done, and that was down to some really good directors. And they are Henry Jervis and Maddie Portal from Hilliard's. So, next up is Best Individual Performance. This was really tough, so we've had to come up with a few honourable mentions before our overall winner. So honourable mentions go to Scarlett from Hilliard's, Beatrice from Edwards, and Izzy and Daisy from Scott's. You were all fantastic. Our winner, however, just really stood out to us that much more, and they were really authentic but also really played into the humour. We were just so impressed, and that is Errol Thurmarton from Glens. So, this is it. Best group performance. We had a long chat, all of us together, but we just thought this house had brilliant performances from all involved. It was really difficult to pick out anyone in particular because as an ensemble they were brilliant. And so, the winner of Best Group Performance goes to Glens.
That's it. This way. Ready for being like that?
Okay, we are going to get a photograph of everybody together now on the stage as the last thing that we do. So can you come down on stage and get into your house groups?